scientifically, you could figure out by either fingerprints, like I'm sure they have fingerprints of McCartney before he was supposed to be killed and fingerprints now, or voice patterns, or anything. I mean,
well, somebody said they had taken a voice print, and that there was a very great difference between the voice prints, and that there was a certain variance you will have in a lifetime, but this was beyond the variance. In fact, at MIT tonight, they are running voice prints of Paul McCartney through their equipment up there.
It has to be pretty good equipment. I mean, people have different voice prints.
Well, also, recording can be slowed down just a little bit by, just by redubbing and variance of speed levels from machine to machine and make that much of a difference.
Yeah. Well, I happen to think the Beatles are just goofing on everybody. I mean, they put in little things, backward things. It's they don't make sense in where they are. Like you play something backwards, you play all the albums backwards. You find a couple of times where they say, well, Paul is dead, and like people think, well, therefore Paul is dead, and they read into everything. I mean, it's definitely a big goof. There's so little chance that somebody could be, an impersonation. I don't think plastic surgery could make it so perfect, that they could look exactly like it, and no one would know. I mean, I'm sure with your voice patterns they could show it was the same person or fingerprints or something, but I guess it would take away from all the excitement or something. Really think that he might be dead, but there's no possible chance.
Okay, thank you for your call. Bye-bye. WMCA in New York, the number is busy? Oh, that's wild. Oh, boy. Maybe Dan Daniel will try this morning to call that number. There was a busy signal on the line there. But everybody in the world's calling it, right? And the guy's on the phone. I'm waiting. You're getting close. You're getting close. Hey, put on another one, Madge. You're getting close. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I know you're backlogged. I've been trying to get you for 2 hours. First, I want to ask you a question.
What's that?
How do you play records backwards?
Well, it's a little hard for you. For us, we send an engineer into a room, have him put it on tape, then take the tape, play it backwards.
Oh, well, an interesting thought then would be, anybody ever played Rosemary's Baby backwards? All that moaning and chanting?
Rosemary's Baby?
Yeah. See what that has to say?
It's a movie.
Yeah, but the soundtrack.
Oh, no, I haven't. I know the guy that played the devil. Was Frank Sinatra mad at him?
It's a very weird sound. I wonder if that says anything backwards.
I don't know.
Also, I heard a story about, there's a record out called Give Peace a Chance.
Yes.
Was that done by the Beatles?
Yes. It was done by the Plastic Ono Band, which was John Lennon.
And listening to all this, I was thinking, maybe this whole thing was put on by Orson Welles.
Yeah, it is but he'd do it on Halloween. But I don't know. The whole thing's very interesting. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
We have somebody on the line here who says she has something completely different to offer in this whole discussion. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what was your offering?
All right, on Magical Mystery Tour, the album itself, if you take it word by word, now you might think from all the lyrics that you think that, he's dead, but if you take if you go on the inside cover, you have to go step by step. It says, away in the sky, beyond the clouds, live 4 or 5 magicians. Now, the magicians are the Beatles. Now, you think there may be 4, but there are actually 5, and it's all a put-on. And if you go on, this is all a big hoax, and they've been trying so long to make it sound this way for 3 years. And each person in the story makes it look different. And, let me see, what's the next one? Oh, wait a minute, where are the notes? Now, if you take, let me see, where is it? Pam, get over here.
Is that Pauline Pam?
Wait, no, Pam is the one who figured it all out. No, Pam.
Oh, I thought you had something new.
Hello?
Yeah, I thought you had something new.
No, we do. It starts off with, on the front cover, the picture, all of them have their hats on straight. Paul has a hat down with the red coming on his nose like blood. as you follow the pictures in the story, Paul is the only one with the red nose. You'll find it on every page, and even in the picture where him and Ringo are the picture, his nose is red. You get to the story itself, and they say, wait a minute, where is it? It says, they have Paul as the fool on the hill, and then, where is it?
Well, we've already gone through all these.
No, well, they're laughing at it the whole way through.
Yeah.
They're, saying...
Well, I'll tell you, you're not telling us anything new that we haven't found out tonight. And you called us on a special line telling us you had something absolutely different to tell us.
No, it is. It's at the end. At the very end, they say, it says, we've got a great surprise, a nice surprise for you. We're very pleased with, the men look very pleased with themselves. They're playing a whole big joke. They have the fifth Beatle here. They have the fifth Beatle. They're using him. That's how they get the different phones.
Yeah, well, you know who the fifth Beatle is? According to the photograph, according to the caricatures and drawings?
Bill Campbell.
No, Mal Evans, who at one time was their road manager and a very close personal friend of theirs, and who played the other wizard in the movie.
But they get the
Hey, listen, I've run out of time. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye. She didn't have anything new. Well, that about winds it up, except to say a poem I once remembered. It went something very simply like, there was a man who wasn't there. May I try that again? There was a man upon the stair, a man who wasn't really there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. And that's the end. Paul McCartney is alive and well and living in Argentina. Stay tuned for Dan Daniels' Morning. Maybe he'll try and call that license plate. Until then, Alex Bennett saying today's the first day.